Hello everyone, George here, back at you, continuing my series of videos talking about some of the acting jobs I did for 2023 and the celebrities that I worked with. For this video, I'm going to continue talking about a musician that I got to work with for a music video job, and this one I'm going to talk about Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan, pretty big, very famous country music artist. You may have heard him from such songs. The one I know most predominantly called Rain Makes Whiskey. And let me tell you about that song real quick. Going on a rant. That's honestly probably one of the worst fucking songs I ever heard of. Back when I used to work at a sporting goods store academy, as you maybe know, if you work in retail stores love to put on a fucking soundtrack and have songs play in an endless loop. And this is hell to the workers. This is one of the biggest tortures you can ever experience, just hearing the same songs day in and day out. And to my misfortune, Luke Bryan's Rain Makes Corn, Corn Makes Whiskey song was one of those songs they played endlessly. And this is one of the songs that really baffled me. It's like, what the hell is this fucking song? Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my girl do 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 act a little frisky. It's just so stupid, especially for a retail store where you think they want to play kind of like family friendly shit, and they have a song about getting drunk and fucking your girl because you're just drunk and she looks good to you, or she, it makes her act all promiscuous and sexual. Like, what the fuck am I listening to? Might as well have more hardcore, edgy music. We're going to talk about some, you know, kind of non-family friendly. I mean, I guess it's not a family friendly song. It's pretty soft and shit, but it's borderline, you know. So it's kind of like, are you trying to be family friendly or have some balls? Pick a lane here. But regardless of my feelings of that song, I got to work with Luke Bryan, which I was still, regardless, excited for because, like I said, he's a very big artist, especially here in the country music scene. So I got to work with him. The location was somewhere in a farm. I think it was filmed in Springfield or one of these small towns here in Tennessee. And the shoot was fun, honestly. I had a good time. It was a long shoot, not super long. It wasn't, I think, a total 8 hour shoot, but it was around like a 4 to 6 hour shoot. And this was actually a very interesting music video because it was done all in one shot, no cuts, wasn't scene by scene. It was just one continuous long shot, a la Birdman or what's that one Leo movie where he's in the snow, The Revenant. One continuous shot, but just a music video throughout, a little just 3 minute video, so it's not super hard to do. But regardless, it was still kind of tricky. It was interesting seeing the cameramen and crew maneuver around us, so they don't bump into us and shake the camera and or get seen in the camera. And as always, the camera loves me, so you can see me pretty well in this music video. I was rocking my cowboy hat, which I rarely get to wear, so it was awesome to finally bust that out. And I was in this little scene where it was a group of people, mainly ladies, which was nice. Me was just a few ladies, but then they did add some dudes to it, which, whatever. But I was around uh, with some ladies, and we're around these two dancers, one woman, one guy, and they're dancing on this platform, doing a little honky tonk type dancing. It was cool seeing them bust a move, and we had to like wave our arms around, had a drink in our hand, which that reminds me, the name of the song was Beer in My Hand, which I'm starting to learn a motif from Luke Bryan where he likes to sing a lot about drinking. So again, we're those soft small town values, just a bunch of fucking drinking party songs, which I guess I can't hate too hard, but it is a little lacking substance, honestly. But regardless, it was fun to do. They didn't give us real beer, sadly. They just gave us like fake non-alcoholic beer, if that. I think maybe it was even just straight up water. But it's for the better, best, because you don't want to be getting smashed during a shoot. I just did a shoot not too long ago where I did get kind of drunk. Luckily, it was a small, easy shoot, but I forgot I'm supposed to be working. But back to the Luke Bryan video. Like I said, I was surrounded by these ladies, pretty cute ladies too. So perk on that. And the rest of the crew, cast members were friendly. Before the shoot began, we all sat on the table. It was a rainy day, from what I remember. But no one was in a sour mood, luckily. Everyone was pretty talkative and easy to talk to. I met this one older lady where she talked about her experience in the acting world. She talked about how she did some work in Atlanta, and she kind of gave me some insight on how to get some casting calls for that. And I appreciate you for doing that. Sorry, I don't remember your name. She talked about how she played as a teacher for our rap music video, which I would love to do more rap videos. I only done one, and sadly that didn't get released, which I'm pretty butthurt about, but hopefully I can do some other rap music videos in the future. Because I've been doing a lot of country ones, and they're fine, but, you know, country's not really my cup of tea, not my jam. Prefer something with a little bit more balls, but, you know, given the area that I live in, Nashville, Tennessee, fucking country music's the bread and butter, so I gotta be a little appreciative towards it, and I am, because that one, from what I remember, the Luke Bryan music video paid pretty well, and like I said, I was seen pretty well, and meeting Luke Bryan, he was honestly a nice guy. I can't badmouth him. He did one of the rare things. He came up to me and gave me a handshake, or I believe a high five, which is very rare for uh, the starring artist to do to the other supporting members. So that made my day. In the high five, Luke Bryan said hi to him. He said hi to me. So thank you, Luke Bryan, for taking your time to actually do that. You know, I know a lot of people have egos or just too busy, honestly, to be able to do that. So taking the time to do that made my day. So that's really all I got to say about that. It was a fun shoot. Busting moves, one long shot. Cute ladies. Luke Bryan said hi to me. And got paid all right. You know, could always say I wanted to get paid more, but who doesn't want more money? All right. That's all I really got to say about that. Thank you for watching and listening. Stay tuned for more of these behind the scenes, talking about these acting jobs that I've done this year. 2023 has been a very good year. Done a lot of music videos and movies and TV shows. So again, stay tuned. Thank you. Bye bye.